Hey everyone, welcome back to Patriot Ridge Farm. It's Mike again, and it is a rainy, dreary day here. Exactly why I'm not out hunting, but that doesn't mean a chore stop. So I got news. These chickens, if you look at the size of these little things, these are jumbo Cornish cross. They were hatched on September the 11th. I got them on September the 13th. Maybe at best 4 pounds, and that's just the bigger ones. The rest of them, I mean, honest to goodness, they look like leghorns at this point, size wise. Would you stop pecking my leg? All right, so this is what we've run into, and I've shared this with you guys before. I mean, look at this little thing. They got big feet, just like you'd see with the Cornish cross, and they were slow to feather, but they're just not growing. And like I said before, would you stop pecking me? Daggone little raptor. So, you know, 6 weeks on 20% Kalmbach. And then I changed over to the distiller's grains, 20% protein. And this is what I got. So we ordered 75 chickens. We got 77. I've lost 7 so far. And so we're down to 70 birds. Tiny. A couple of them are okay. Still smaller than what we would expect at this point, because I'm, what, they're 10 weeks old almost. And so there's no explanation. So I called the hatchery. I called Murray McMurray Hatchery, where these guys come from. And I asked, I said, look, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. I said, but have you guys had any feedback? And it's a hell of a day for the hose not to prime. I said, have you guys had any feedback on this batch of birds? And the lady said, well, let me ask my supervisor. So she got on, talked to her supervisor, and come back, and she said, yes, we've had a problem with growth of these birds. Evidently, they have gotten a lot of feedback from people. And, you know, hats off to Murray McMurray. They're going to refund me for the 70 chickens that we have. So now the refund amount at $240, that'll cover about 1,200 pounds of the probably more than a ton I've already bought for these birds. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and process them this coming weekend, this Saturday, just because they're not going to grow. We're getting closer and closer into winter time here. I don't want to keep them out here when it starts really getting cold. But so she told me, she said that we'll refund your money for the 70 that you have left. We'll send you a paper check and make it right. And like I said, hats off to Murray McMurray for making it, you know, right. But this is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to look at a more sustainable approach of raising our own meat birds, breeding out our own meat birds, to see if we can get something probably not equal to, but close to what we have with the Cornish cross. I mean, if I can raise something 12, 14 weeks and get, you know, a 5-pound carcass, 5.5-pound carcass, that's perfect. Maybe even up to 16 weeks, depending on what we end up with. We're just going to have to wait and see with that. But anyways, I just want to let you guys know that, yes, there was a problem with this batch. Evidently, they're just going to have to change their lineup and everything, and get new breed, new stock in for breeding and stuff, because this is what we ended up with, and it's raining harder. So anyways, just wanted to catch you guys up on that. Again, hats off to Murray McMurray for making it right, and admitting that, yes, there is a known problem. But so I can't complain. I could, and I still can, but I'm not going to. So anyways, that's it. I'll make it a short one today because it's pouring down the rain. I'm trying to get their waters filled up and get back in where it's dry. So get and stay prepared, stay free. God bless y'all.